up, everyone? Welcome to Jen's Magic and Mischief. I'm Jen, your newest ghost hostess and Ravenclaw mama, and today we're having dinner at Hollywood Studios. We are headed into a gift shop really quick because we need to do an exchange. So last night, Puppy was on the app looking at restaurant reservations, and freaking Sci-Fi Dine Theater restaurant popped up, and we jumped on it. He was like, "Babe, you won't believe what just popped up on the app." He's like, "Dinner reservations for Sci-Fi Diner at 8:20. You want it, yes or no?" "Yes, please." So we snatched those up, turned right around, got our reservations for Hollywood Studios, and here we are. And literally 2 hours ago, it was pouring rain. Like, you wouldn't freaking believe it. I had my super cute Disney snack poncho ready to go, and we get here and it's blazing hot. Like, what in the world is going on? But I was super excited to freaking come to Hollywood Studios in the rain. I would rather have the rain than it be blazing hot, but luckily it's already starting to cool down. And so right now we're headed to Toy Story Land, and we're gonna try to get on Slinky Dog Dash because we've never been on it before. I can't believe it. So here we go. There is the Sci-Fi Diner. So our reservations are for 8:20. Look, it's so cute. So if you don't know, it's like a 50s style drive-in type dining experience. Super freaking excited. So we just got out of Frozen, and now we're trying to make our way over to Toy Story Land. Finally, we went the wrong way. We do not know our way around Hollywood Studios yet. So I'm getting hungry, actually. I'm ready for freaking dinner. It looks like he's really standing there. That's so weird. And there it is, Toy Story Land. So Slinky Dog Dash was a no. By the time we got over there, it was 85 minutes. And Brian didn't want to wait. So now we're in Batu. Woo! Where you come through when you stay at the Star Cruiser Resort. You come right in and you go and get some blue milk. So we are leaving about 2, and I'm not gonna lie, we had a Ronto wrap and we're literally on our way to dinner. We ate it so quick, and I was holding the baby. I had to like feed her a pouch, so y'all all know what a Ronto wrap looks like. So we're on our way to dinner, finally.
Parking attendants today. And we are currently traveling back in time to the 1950s to the Hollywood Village Drive-In Theater.
Nice. Squeeze it in. The high chair.
Sure, yeah, I will grab that for you real quick. Alright, I'll be right back with that.
Really nice. I have cooked products, a full bar, chocolate vanilla Oreo milkshake. So we have cashews and cashew cheese. We have pecans on a salad, but everything's going to be safe for you. So we're going to super safe. Can I get some drinks started for you guys? Yeah. All the sandwiches and burgers on the menu are going to come with fries.
It is now what time?
9:20.
About 9:20. Sorry it's so dark, but what would you rate the entire experience?
Maybe like out of 10, maybe like a 3.5. And that's good.
Well, we started off on a bad foot because Brian bought magic bands and then he changed his mind, and the guy that sold them said, yeah, just as long as they're in the box, you can return them. You cannot return magic bands. It doesn't matter. We talked to 2 managers and they all said no. And so he started off on the wrong foot. But yeah, overall, it looks really cool. Yeah, the staff was nice, but the food, the food was like a 5. It wasn't anything great. You basically go for the atmosphere, and that's about it. Do we ever need to go back again? Probably not. But we got the classic burger. We both got that, and it comes with like bacon, and then like the mayo, mustard, and ketchup is all on the side. We had Coronas, and I got an iced tea. And it was a really big burger, but it just wasn't anything special. I would say go try it for yourself and see if you like it. The reservations are always super hard to get, so we were like, oh, it must be like so good. Oh, look at how pretty. super hard to get, but I would give it a 5 out of 10. It wasn't
3.5.
it wasn't that bad, but it really wasn't that good either. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say the fries are good. The fries were actually really good. They were almost like steak fries. But yeah, other than that,
But too salty.
and they were very salty. I literally had to like dust it off before I gave one to the baby because it was so salty. Yeah. Oh yeah, and another thing. Here, let me stand over here where there's a little bit of light actually. Let's go up the stairs and you can see my greasy face. So, I don't know why I wasn't thinking, but it was a very small, it was basically like trying to have dinner in like an airplane. And like I saw how the seating is, like they have like a car, like an example car on the outside, and it has like the 3 sections, but like in my head, like it just I didn't realize it was gonna be so cramped, but it is very extremely cramped. If you have a little one, you have to use a high chair, and then like the high chair is like blocking part of the aisle. So like everyone has to be really careful to come around, like all the servers carrying like their big trays, like everyone has to be very careful to walk around her. And it's like the people, it's like the front seat with like the glass. Like I'm super glad that we got the front seat, and then like the other people are like immediately behind you, and then the next people are immediately behind them. So it is very tight. Like you can hear everyone's conversation. You can see like they're playing like classic movies, but it isn't, you know, it isn't anything I've never seen before. Like they're cute, but they play like 10 seconds of each movie, and then it just runs through a whole bunch of different clips of old-timey movies. It just looks really, really cool, like super cool, like for photos and stuff. But yeah, very, very extremely cramped. Like I said, we did it once and we probably don't need to do it again.